Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Today the road brings me to nowhere, Nevada, in the middle of the desert. And I am at Eldorado Canyon, abandoned mining town. We are going to go on a tour and look around. There's a lot of cool stuff here, and you're gonna like this one. And we'll get started right after this station identification. Abandoned mining town. They have taken and turned it into a tourist location. It is so cool. Walk down to the church. Lots of old cars in these buildings. Looks like someone came camping a long time ago and decided to stay. Well, here are the rules. Everyone must check in at the store first. I love this one. This is not Disneyland, a theme park, or a playground. Due to the abundance of stupid people, you can no longer just walk around. This is now a fee area. Paiute parents, stray children, and teenagers will be shot on sight. If we're open, check in first. If we're closed, don't stop, go away. I love it. There is so much to see here. The barn, a genuine functioning outhouse. Movies have been filmed here. 3,000 miles to Graceland.
No green screen, no anything. This is live. It's the fireball photos that we took.
This plane is one of the props that was used in the movie 3,000 Miles to Graceland. It was blown up, and this is where they left it.
I kept saying the word Techatticup over and over again. They're hungry. It means hungry in Paiute. Look outside, you guys. You see any crop? Does this look like crop growing land to you? Anyone see any animals roaming around out there yet? His main source of food, protein, is rabbit. You know how many rabbits you have to kill to feed a tribe? Constantly. It's brutal land out there, and he'll feed Cherow's tribe, and Cheraw will bring him over to that mountain and show them where that white quartz vein was seen breaking the surface. With that, John Moss stakes a claim. This is his 10th mine he staked a claim on. Years. So from 1861 to 1942, Civil War up to World War II, basically. And what they're mining when they mine for gold is not what Hollywood puts on TV. If it was placer gold, raw gold, I wouldn't be talking to any of you. I'd be underground looking for a pot of gold. It just, unfortunately, doesn't happen this way. What they do mine is this lovely rock right here. This rock is white quartz rock that will contain microscopic gold, silver, copper, lead, zinc, iron, and magnesium. They blast this white quartz vein out of these steam veins that are running through the mountain, And then they crush the rock using a stamping mill, and then that smaller rock goes into a ball mill. All the metal balls in the front that look like cannonballs along, those are actually for a ball mill. And they're tumbling this rock till it's powder consistency or like flour. It's like flour milling, technically. And once you get it fine enough to go through a screen, they'll put it into the tanks like the ones across the street that look like Hills Have Eyes and Chainsaw Massacre Had a Child. You know, it's creepy looking. They use cyanide, lime, and water to leach out the heavy metals. For 1 ton of our highest grade ore that they produced from this mountain, they produced 1 ounce of gold and 6 to 7 ounces of silver. Towards the entrance, it's going to start feeling a cool breeze.
We are in Eldorado Canyon, fixing to go into the mine.
I'm going to have you just come on in right over here. You just stand right here for me. You're just going to come stand next to the person next to you on the right. When you chase white quartz vein is this right here. This is your white quartz rock. This has your microscopic gold, silver, copper, lead, zinc, iron, and magnesium running in it. You can see the way it was drifting. So that's also angular. It comes down at a slight angle. And then if you look in here, see how it's also at a slight angle, going a little bit. You're not going to have them. So this does become a very strategic move on why they leave certain veins inside the mine. So I don't know, because this is old school mining, that there's not a vein 20 feet. The wood stays preserved, it doesn't rot. Anyone afraid of heights other than me?
Me.
I'm not even joking. I have a height problem. Look up! And then look down. All of this was a white quartz vein, you guys. This is not a very big drop, by the way.
Oh, I'm not looking down.
Isn't this crazy?
That's cool.
And they would have walked across a piece of wood with no railing and no safety gear during the 1800s. We're going to stay on this bridge right here.
Okay, right there is a wooden ladder. That is original from the 1860s. You can see it go down. Of course, this is metal now. This would have been wood then.
Tie a mule, put them in a sack, and lower them. This is how they move mules into the lower sections. We are on the 200-foot level of this mine. It goes another 400 feet lower than the areas we're walking in. Has anyone heard the term ass in a sling before?
No.
Has anyone, you haven't heard it?
Yeah.
Nowadays, if you were told your ass was in a sling, you were about to get beat when you got home.
No.
Like that was ass in a sling. This is the original ass in a sling. And they're 3 to 4 times stronger than
So
a man.
in order to get a mule down to that lower
It
level,
makes no sense to do
they would
it.
put the mule
So
in a
these mules
bag
are lowered into these lower
and
sections
lower him by
2
rope
to
or
5
cable
months at a
down
time
to the
before they're
bottom.
allowed to come out. They also did their tunnel
There's a
systems
quartz
with,
vein
string.
right there. It's easy to see here. And that's where the gold would be, in that quartz. And that goes up 50 foot. So this crack
That's an earthquake fault line.
right here, this is an earthquake fault line right there.
Comes all the way through.
And if it starts rumbling, let's see who can walk the fastest.
The miners have to walk.
Okay, these ladders
See this right here?
up here,
So that's flattened.
they
See how
are
that's-
original from the 1800s.
And owl better down in
See.
here. That's
Right up in there.
Forward, we're driving it back.
Now the path that we've been walking on is kind of smooth, but this is what it would have looked like back then.
So we're gonna light this candle, but we're gonna be looking at something right over here. This is.
This ore chute is original from the 1800s. Some old wood. The light's been shut off, and the only light that's in the cave is that one candle. So it's lit up pretty good.
So see how much brighter this has gotten?
Yeah.
And this is just a little bit. If this whole tunnel was full of a white quartz vein, what would that look like against a candlestick? It'd be brilliant.
Oh, it's also way over 100 outside. It's in the 70s in here. It's pretty cool. Long tunnel though. That's so much for the nice coolness of the cave. Eldorado Canyon, head of steamboat navigation in Nevada. Eldorado Canyon, the site of a mining boom, runs east from here to the Colorado River. Prospectors began digging for gold and silver here in about 1859, forming the Colorado Mining District. Well, that is going to be a wrap for our trip to Eldorado Canyon, abandoned mining camp. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. But until next time, y'all have a good day.